Innovations in automobile production always start with a vision. Therefore, engineers and stylists need not only technical know-how, but also a lot of imagination. They must be able to think along new, unprecedented lines, and they must be bold enough to do what nobody has done before. To create genuine progress and get ahead of the competition, they must build bridges into the future. The 850i we would like to present to you today represents a quantum leap in progress. It is the perfect blend of beautiful styling, refined performance, and fascinating technology. In this film, we would like to present the specific features and achievements of the 850i, which will be crucial to the success of the car in the market. First, BMW's board member for research and development, Dr. Wolfgang Reitzle.
I'm very happy to have this opportunity to present a brand new model as part of BMW's product offensive. Launching the 7 Series, we have without doubt started a strategy unprecedented in recent motoring history. In the meantime, this offensive has been continued with both the 5 Series and the Z1. And now the new BMW 850i Coupe is the latest highlight. It's a completely independent and unique model series and not a derivative of an existing model. An exclusive 2+2 sports coupe with styling pointing into the future, it sets new standards in safety and motoring comfort. Through its technical features, particularly the combination of 12-cylinder power unit and 6-speed manual gearbox, the BMW 850i ranks right at the top in the international high-performance market. All over the world, it will further reinforce and accentuate the profile of our make. Together with the BMW 750i, the 850i now becomes the second 12-cylinder produced in Germany after the war. Both of these cars proudly bear our white and blue symbol. At a time in which the environment has become the subject of heated debates, we have decided rightly to produce an exclusive, comfortable coupe. In the thoroughbred sports car market, aimed exclusively at superior performance, we are already represented very well anyway by the Z1. Production of the new BMW 850i will start in spring 1990.
That was Dr. Reitzle on the product concept of the BMW 850i. In the exterior styling of this unique automobile, each feature has its specific function. And precisely this gives the car its dynamic, progressive and exclusive appearance, without giving up BMW's characteristic styling features, the kidney grille and C-pillar. The low and wide front end of the car clearly shows its power and performance. The pop-up headlights are integrated in the engine compartment lid. The low beam and fog lamps are in Super DE ellipsoid technology. During the day, they're only required when visibility is really bad. As the parking lights, direction indicators and flashers are housed in a separate row of lights. This dark horizontal strip again accentuates the dynamic and wide appearance of the car. The elongated lines of the 850i with fully integrated bumpers front and rear emanate a flair of dynamic exclusivity. The all-round windows flush with the body add to the elegant styling of the car, improve the drag coefficient and help to reduce wind noise. The BMW 850i is an optimum symbiosis of streamlining and aesthetic looks. The drag coefficient is 0.29. With a frontal cross-section of a bit more than 2 square meters, this means a total drag coefficient CD times A of 0.60. No compromises in function have been made in achieving these excellent qualities. Particularly, visibility from the interior remains unaffected. The new BMW Coupe has the same minimum lift forces on both axles and is hardly affected at all by crosswinds. The final touch is provided by the dynamic 7.5-inch wide, 16-inch wheels in cross-spoke styling. Forged light alloy wheels are available for the 850i as an option. BMW's unmistakable style is also borne out inside the car, where function, aesthetic looks and ergonomic design have been integrated to form one complete whole. The interior design of the 850i clearly continues the exterior styling and lines of the car, creating a harmonious and refined impression appropriate for a sports coupe of this unique caliber. Two examples. The lines of the instrument panel with BMW's typical console arrangement merge smoothly into the center console on one side and the door panels on the other. Throughout the interior, the controls and instruments are arranged logically in accordance with their specific functions. The buttons for the radio, air conditioning, etc. are therefore in the center console, the electric window lift switches in the door panel. Introducing innovative multiplex technology, BMW has been able to substantially reduce the number of cables and connectors on the 850i, even though there are now far more electronic functions. Accordingly, more data and control signals can be transmitted through less cables. The self-diagnostic system is equipped with non-volatile memories. In all, therefore, man-machine communication has been improved to an even higher standard. This gives BMW an even greater lead in the field of automotive electronics. BMW has also taken a new approach in filtering the air fed into the passenger compartment. The 850i is not only fitted as standard with the automatic air conditioning already featured on the 7 Series, but also has a highly efficient particle filter, which absorbs even tiny particles less than 1 micron in size from the air you breathe. This means not only ultrafine dust particles, but also pollen and most bacteria. As an option, the 850i comes with automatic air recirculation, a system which also responds to gaseous pollutants such as carbon monoxide, nitrous oxides, ethanol and hydrocarbons. As soon as emissions exceed a certain limit, the system switches over to air recirculation and prevents ambient air from getting into the passenger compartment. The 850i is the first car with our new seat-integrated belt system, a unique safety concept developed in many years of BMW accident research. The front seats are entirely new in design. All belt components, including the pivot points, have been integrated in the seat itself. The headrests as well as the upper pivot points adjust automatically as a function of seat height. The result is optimum comfort and safety in every respect. A new concept has also been applied in designing the front and rear end of the BMW 850i. The bumper system is fully integrated in the overall styling of the body. In collisions up to 5 kilometers an hour or 3 miles per hour, impact boxes ensure that the bumpers will regenerate in full to their original shape. And in impacts up to 15 kilometers an hour or 9 miles per hour, the energy is absorbed by newly developed crumple tubes, which are easy to exchange and prevent major damage to the body. The 91-litre or 20-gallon fuel tank of the BMW 850i is made of special high-quality plastic. It fits perfectly into the floor pan, resting safely and snugly in front of the rear axle beneath the rear seat. The BMW 850i is powered by a modified version of our 12-cylinder engine already widely praised in the 750i and IL. It develops an output of 300 brake horsepower or 220 kilowatts and a torque of 450 newton meters or 332 foot-pounds from 5 litres capacity. Engine management is provided by brand new Motronic M1.7 with even higher integration density and a wider range of functions. The new 6-speed manual gearbox will appeal particularly to the active dynamic driver. This combination of 12-cylinder power unit and 6-speed manual gearbox is now available for the first time ever in a production car. The great advantage of this 6-speed gearbox is the closer gear ratios and maximum use of engine power throughout the entire speed range. The top speed of 250 kilometers an hour or 155 miles per hour comes in sixth gear at substantially reduced engine speed. For elaborate noise control appropriate for a car of this caliber serves to keep the interior noise level at an absolute minimum. We have also developed an all-new rear axle for the BMW 850i. With its multi-dimensional arrangement and 5 track control arms, it ensures absolutely neutral behavior as well as very high transverse acceleration without requiring any correction of the steering. The dampers on the manual gearbox version are somewhat firmer and harder, while on the automatic transmission version they are a bit softer and more comfort-oriented. The automatic transmission model comes as standard with BMW's ASC, Automatic Stability Control. The manual version features ASC with additional traction control incorporating the car's brakes. From mid-1991, TPC, Tire Pressure Control, will be available as an option. This system automatically supervises tire pressure and temperature and may be programmed to any number of desired pressure ratings. TPC warns the driver automatically whenever certain limits are exceeded or not reached, and at the press of a button informs him of the air pressure in each wheel. This data may be called up at any time while on the road or when parked. In a nutshell, the BMW 850i has everything it takes in terms of both technical features and styling to be an outstanding success in the supreme coupe market. This car opens up new dimensions in mobility, offering sheer driving pleasure at the highest level modern technology is able to provide. If there was any way of enhancing sheer driving pleasure BMW style to an even higher level, it now becomes reality in the 850i. Never before has an automobile combined supreme elegance with high technology of this standard. Now, to hear about the 850i's sales potential, let's listen to Dr. Robert Buchelhofer, board member for sales.
Technological advancement and successful sales are like twins. One would be incomplete without the other. For what's the use of the best technology if it can't be sold? And conversely, our potential for selling cars successfully is much greater with technological achievements of this caliber. There's no doubt about it. Our new 850i is a fantastic car. I'm absolutely convinced that every salesperson will be thrilled by the 850i. Incidentally, so was the international press, who have already confirmed that the new BMW is a real winner. Dynamic performance, aesthetic styling, BMW's great heritage, innovation, individuality, exclusivity. Qualities which I'm sure make us all happy. For these are the qualities attributed to BMW and the 850i in particular. How will we present the 850i in the market? Obviously, it comes right at the top of its segment. And this is something every salesperson dreams of, because it gives us all a unique sales proposition everywhere in the world. This car incorporates all the ideas and experience that have made BMW a great mark. Technology, styling, creativity. It sets the standard by which all others will be measured. The 850i gives us a fantastic opportunity and a great challenge in sales. We'll naturally be happy to take up that challenge, and we'll capitalize on our advantages through active, systematic sales. At this point, let me sincerely thank everybody who has contributed to the development of this car. And now, my best wishes go to all those who will be concerned with sales. We have a bit more time until the car makes its appearance in the market. So let the following scenes put you in the right mood and give you a new perspective of progress.